give a big congratulations to Jim and Mochi, our BTS Wings Tour Chicago ticket winner. Woo! She gave some great footage. She thanked us so much. We're happy that you're happy. You know, we're happy that you were able to enjoy the show, bring your friends, and have a really great shot and have a moment with V. I mean, who else?
And all like I was like, look, I was worried. I was like, oh, well, I'm hoping she won't be too disappointed by the view. You know,
oh my goodness.
I'm thinking like, well, you know, she's still in the arena. You know, she still will have a good time.
We're looking for you. We're trying to figure out, but
and then like she posts this video on Twitter of V giving her heart. I was like,
I know.
We were like, oh, she had a great time. I'm like, wow, and the view, excellent.
That's what we're saying. View. Allstate Arena is a great place for as a venue because it doesn't matter where you are, you have a good shot of the performer.
Right.
You know, especially if you're up top because you can see the whole span, you can zoom in.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're kind of closer up because as me, I'm trying to get RM focused all the time. And, you know, if you're in the back, you know, sometimes you can't really get them or you can't zoom in. But when you're up on top, you have that bird's eye view. But yeah, from that perspective, you can follow your bias anywhere and everywhere. So we're so happy that you enjoyed the show. We're so happy that you were happy with the tickets. We hopefully am looking forward to doing more giveaways because it brings us joy to see people who probably can't get to the show or can't afford it they're able to enjoy it. So we're happy.
Yeah. So where do we even start?
Let's start with New York. New York was really great. You know, we met a lot of people. A lot of people recognized us, which we didn't really think that was going to happen.
Yeah.
We knew people were saying that, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing you and meeting you, but when we actually got recognized, it was I don't know, indescribable feeling. We felt really humbled, and we thank you to everyone that said hi. Everyone, just thank you for just showing your support and just letting us know how much our channel means to you. Right. It really means a lot to us.
Right, because you know, we don't really get that many views on our videos. So, me personally, I'm thinking, who's gonna actually recognize my face, like, besides my friends and family? So, I felt really honored to have somebody recognize our faces out of the ordinary and let's stop us and ask us if we're from our YouTube channel. So it was just really, really nice, and we hope the more gatherings we go to, the more concerts we go to, we hope we can see more of the people who enjoy watching our videos.
So let's talk about the concert. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Well, waiting in line was, of course, that's the most crucial moment, and getting your spot is the most crucial point of getting there. But for me, we were in P2 for the New York show. It was okay, depends on where you were. We had to divide and conquer. We had to split up. And
we're gonna make it if we didn't.
No. And you know, I was just kind of like stuck in a rock and a hard place because I had like the bulk of our stuff. So I was holding down the backpacks and everything. It was really hard. But the hardest part of the show was because they were in the back part of the stage. So it was kind of hard to see what they were doing, especially once they hit the stage. I couldn't see a thing. And so she had to go and take the camera and get some good shots.
Right. I tried. Okay, so when we first got in the arena, they let my camera in, so I'm thinking if they let it in, then I'm gonna record using my camera. And I'm recording, and then all of a sudden there's somebody that works for BTS, and he goes,
"You can't record with that camera."
So I was like, ah. So basically what I did is I just went in the middle and tried to record a little bit there, but I was paranoid the whole time and I didn't do a good job. Like, I held it up, but then I put it down. Then I held it up, then I put it down. Like, so it was really just like 20-second clips of partial concert. So, but it was really good though, looking back on it. I'm glad that I still was able to get that because it, you know, I was able to still experience it. My highlight of the concert was, if you don't know who my bias is, if you're new to our channel, my bias is Min Yoongi. Now, Cypher Part 4, when he put the water on the crowd, when he drank it and threw it on me. I don't know what I did, but I was dying. I wanted that to happen to me. Like, I'm just so grateful.
We talked about it, and she's like, I hope Min Yoongi pour the water on me. I said, oh, I hope he does it. It's going to mess my hair up. Because you know, I was just like, I don't want to look bad for RM. So she's like, I hope so. And of course, he sprayed, and I'm thinking, like, let's see, we had a span of probably like 20 people.
Yeah.
I was in the corner by the barricades of P2, and she was in the middle, like in the deep middle of the crowd.
Yeah.
And that water span hit both of us.
Yeah, I was like, when I felt that water.
And I got blindsided because J-Hope was sitting there. I'm like, oh, I got a good shot of J-Hope. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at him, and all of a sudden it's like, psh, psh. And I'm like, oh. And
I loved it. The way he dropped the cap. Oh, yeah. He drank it too, so that's a spit. Oh, I was so happy.
She just, you know.
I was so happy.
So, my highlight of the New York show was Cypher 4 too, because I liked it. It was so lit. Like, everyone had that energy. You know, everyone had that crowd, and we were jumping, and we were just feeding off of each other's energy from the guys. And, you know, of course, RM was up there, so I couldn't keep my eyes off of him. Fast forward, let's go to Chicago.
All right. So, Chicago, we literally had front row seats. Literally, there was the barricade and us. Nobody was in front of us, and it was amazing. And I painted a portrait for Min Yoongi, and it said that you're my first love on it in Korean. And I'm hoping that I wrote it right, but I you know, whatever. You know, I held it up the entire time for first love. And, you know, I was very grateful that I was able to have that with me, because
she wasn't going to bring it. Not that you have to bring it.
Right. I wasn't, because I was kind of down. But a lot of people gave me compliments about it, and it really did uplift me. And it made me more inspired to create more art projects. So I'm glad that I did bring it, and I'm glad that a lot of people enjoyed seeing it.
I liked it. It was the best highlight, because we didn't only get like attention from Min Yoongi, but we got J-Hope. V was the first one that pointed out, was like, hey, you did a good job. J-Hope looked at it. Jimin was looking at it. Like, I was so proud of my sister. I'm like, I'm telling you, this is really good. And she's like, it's all right. But I'm like, no, this is good. I had a Kim Namjoon sweatshirt that I was holding up, and RM was looking at it like, wow, like, it's really amazing when sometimes you put the camera down, you're able to get that one-on-one interaction with the guys.
Right.
And you're able to get that feeling of like, I'm really here for you. I'm not here to just take a camera and stick it in your face and, you know, get likes on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. We're really here for you. And when we actually put our cameras down, we're actually able to really absorb the show.
Right.
And really become one with everyone.
Right.
So sometimes not having a camera does have its benefits.
Yeah. At the Chicago show, when I was recording, it took so much time away from me actually looking at the concert. So I'm glad that for about the first half we weren't recording, because that was the time when, you know, people were lit and we were jumping, and if we were recording, we probably wouldn't have gotten that much anyway. So, I mean, it was just completely lit, and they love that. You know, they love seeing you happy in the crowd. Let's talk about how we got Soundcheck.
Okay.
So, before we go on and say we got it.
This show, okay, we're going to give you the background.
Right.
So when we did the giveaway for our tickets, we wanted to get better tickets. So we said we're just going to give ours away, and hopefully we'll just pick some floor tickets, and that was it.
Right.
So we ended up going a different route. We got 2 floor tickets. We didn't say anything about Soundcheck, anything.
No.
We got the cheapest floor seats that were available.
Right.
So we gave ours away because we really did want to share the experience with someone.
Yeah.
And we really did not want the money from our tickets. We said,
No.
you know, we'll chalk it up and we'll do that. That was just us, just
Right.
gambling. That's how we really do. We just kind of just take a risk.
Yeah.
So we got it. And so when the tickets came, I'm like, all right, the tickets are here. They came a little bit early. We were fine. I'm looking at them and I'm like, D, we got Soundcheck. I said, it's a Soundcheck on here. She's like, what?
I was like, why? Like, I was like, wait, what? Like, why does it, like, we didn't get Soundcheck tickets.
Right.
Like,
it didn't advertise. It
Right.
just said floor. We're
Right.
like, fine. We don't care where we are. We just want to get on the floor.
Right. And we were like, wait, hold on. Like, did they send the wrong tickets? You know, is this a mistake?
Are they
Like,
duds? Are they
right,
fake
are
tickets?
they fake tickets? Like, what is going on here? And when we got to the venue, we saw another 2 lovely women that were there, and they were in the line in front of us, and they had the same ticket as us. And so as soon as we saw that, we were like, oh my goodness, like, we felt so much better because we thought that our tickets were fake. Like,
It was because of the price that we paid to.
Right.
It was very, very close to face value.
Yeah.
So we're like, there's no way that someone's going to have Soundcheck tickets at almost a few dollars over face value.
Right.
But it was. So we ended up going into Soundcheck. Soundcheck was adrenaline rush because it was.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were actually at the very same point where we were for the show.
Right.
We were right there at the gate again. So we got into Soundcheck. Like, they came out.
I don't even know.
We
right?
waited for them. They came out. Jimin was just right there in front of us. Now, of course, Soundcheck, you can't use the cameras. So someone had their cameras. They got booted out of Soundcheck, and they got the pictures that they took deleted. So we weren't risking it. I shut my phone off. I said, there's no way you're not going to get between me and RM. So boys came out. They performed 3 songs. Of course, they played, you know, they did Bep Say. They did.
Yeah.
They did Bep Say.
They did Dope.
And I think Save Me.
Yeah.
And it was, they didn't do the full choreography, which is fine.
No,
they
yeah.
kind of do, like, you know,
And especially Min Yoongi.
which she was.
Min Yoongi was like, I love you, baby, but listen, at least do a little stuff.
And don't wear those pants that she was yelling about.
Don't wear no camouflage.
Party, business in the front, party in the back. That's how it was.
I was like, Min Yoongi. I was like, everybody was at least giving us a little bit of energy, but Min Yoongi,
He looked tired.
I know, and I understand that, you know, I get that.
And you got this loud mouth.
Right. I yelled Min Yoongi so loud, it echoed through the entire arena.
Well, it woke him up because he started being a little bit more energetic.
Right.
Of course, RM was on point because he had his jean jacket, his jeans on, and his little red shirt. And I was just looking, I'm like, he's right there, you know.
And they had no makeup on. They had no
They
makeup
look
on.
flawless. Just like Jimmy had his, you know, sunglasses on, just like on the page, on their Twitter page. That's exactly what they wore at the Soundcheck. Jimin and Jin had the little matchy. RM had the jean shirt, the red flannel, and the jeans. And the hat. J-Hope, I forgot what J-Hope. Because
J-Hope
J-Hope didn't come near us.
Yeah, J-Hope, I forgot to.
But he had a hat on. J-Hope had a hat and sunglasses on.
I Spy Mayungi.
Yeah,
so.
we were both, and we were just absorbing it.
Yeah.
We was absorbing it. And they did full songs. They did all 3 full songs. They didn't really talk to the crowd too much, but we were screaming and yelling. I think they were talking to each other, and it didn't matter what they were saying to each other because we were just screaming over them. It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
It really didn't matter.
It was our own personal concert. It was just, I don't even know if it was full 500. I didn't care because they said if you weren't there at 3:15, you would get left out. And we were there. We were filing in. They were pretty much on time. Like
I was almost late. I almost missed it.
She had to get yeah.
I had to get, okay, so the thing that helped me up wasn't the pickets. It was waiting in line to go to the bathroom. I had to pee so bad. And, like, I had to wait in line at Target. Like, there's the Allstate Arena, then there's Target. So I was like, go to Target, you know. Girls' line was all the way down the store. So I'm like, I can't wait. And it was all the way down. And I was like, I can't wait. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like, let me go inside the guys' bathroom. So I go in the guys' bathroom full, completely. Guys everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I gotta get out of here. So then, like, I'm calling my sister on the phone. I'm like, Julie, I gotta go pee. I can't wait in this line. It's almost 3 o'clock. And then she's like, go to the hotel. So, like, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Like, the hotel is right there. So I'm like running around trying to find a bathroom in the hotel, and this lady's like, go to the lobby. And I'm like, oh my God. And then, like, took me 10 minutes to find the freaking lobby, and by the time I did that, I peed. And they're moving, they're going, and I'm all the way around the block at the hotel. So I had to sprint up there. Juliana's like, hurry, we're going, hurry up. So I just made it in there, like, because if they didn't have the wristband thing, I probably.
Right. So, the last little piece of our tour was our trip around New York City. We went to Manhattan, ate lunch in Manhattan. We went to Central Park, took some pictures there. We went to the Dillon Hotel.
Yeah, we went to the Dillon Hotel, and she took a picture in the same spot that Rat Monster took his.
And he said bye to NYC.
Yeah. And then also in Chicago, we had Chicago deep dish pizza for the first time.
Yes.
That was amazing.
So we have some shout outs to the restaurants that we went to because they are really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good. And I really hope the boys will be able to eat there because I think they will like it, especially good enough to eat.
Yeah,
in
good
Manhattan.
enough to eat in Manhattan
is the best. It's like everything all in one. It has your bar, you have a little drink, but you have a really, really good fresh made food, and then you have a great dessert, which you know is like really rich and it's really good, but it's worth it. And they have play good music. It was just a really good atmosphere there.
Right, it was.
And Chicago, we went to Lou.
It was like Lou Maggiano. I don't know, it's something.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But it's Lou. Yeah. But get the Lou pizza because that one was really good. And I'm pretty picky about my pizzas. I usually pick off things. I ate every single thing, every ingredient. Right. And their salads are the best. Big salad. We split a house salad. Right. And we still was really full. It was really good.
The bread, amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Better than Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah. Olive Garden got nothing.
You know Olive Garden is good, but you know what? They beat it by a landslide.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, check out these places. Their links will be down below in the descriptions. And we have some footage and stuff. Look forward to our full footage of the boys in action in concert.
Yes, look forward to that. It is coming soon. And thank you so much for being patient with us too, by the way. And we know we take a while to upload our videos, but thank you for being patient.
Thank you so much.
Yes. And don't forget to live, love, and lead.
See you in the next video.
Woo!